tests for every possible disease.
Just start by drawing some blood. Well, isn't that odd? It's like poking through meringue.
Try this arm. I saw some blood in there the other day.
Come on, keep blowing. Okay, 12 centimeters.
A few days later, we see the results.
Mr. Burns, I'm afraid you are the sickest man in the United States. You have everything.
You mean I have pneumonia?
Yes.
Juvenile diabetes?
Yes.
Hysterical pregnancy?
A little bit, yes.
But all the diseases are in perfect balance.
That's influenza, that's bronchial cuttlebug, it's pancreatic cancer.
Because of the sheer number, they can't affect it.
We call it Three Stooges syndrome.
Burns thinks he's indestructible.
Oh, no. In fact, even a slight breeze could...
Indestructible.
Burns decides to run.
Ooh, I've never been frozen in that before. Well, there's nothing to be afraid of. See you in 10 million years.
Main booty separation in 3, 2. Uh-oh, it's hung up on the rim.
You better have a damn good reason for calling me into existence.
You need to unbend it at once. The release hook on the rocket booster has failed.
I'm a replicant. I don't take orders from a hologram.
You must. It's our only hope of saving the originals.
I'll do it for him.
Be warned, once outside the ship's cladding, you'll age at a fantastic rate.
Go, Bender. Go, Bender.
That is one dead hero.
Go, Bender. Go, Bender.
What's that for?
Ooh, I've never...
It finally happened! After all this time! A perfect day! This is day 69 of adding $1 of gold for each new follower. And today, we gained 0 followers!
Which means today, by some miracle, we don't have to add or remove a single gram of gold from the bar. Thanks to this perfect coincidence, we finally get a day of rest.
And we know it can't last forever, but it's nice that for one rare moment, we don't have to bankrupt ourselves searching for hundreds of thousands of dollars to keep up with you guys!
Oh, I haven't felt this relaxed in ages. Me neither. And it's so cool to think that.
That what?
That every day could be like this. And all it would take is for you to stop following us now!
It finally happened!
Why did the dog cross the...
It finally...
In 2030, the NBA will be changing its basketball nets to these plastic nets, and players are furious because the traditional nets are made out of rope, which makes that satisfying swish sound. However, these nets are easily destroyed and expensive to replace. You see, the new plastic nets are called Infinite and are made out of plastic spikes, which is virtually indestructible, but the only downside is that they do not make a swish sound. In 2030, the NBA will be changing.
The cat and the dog wanted to stick their bodies together, but neither tape nor magnets seemed to work. One day, a magician decided to separate them. He put them in a box and sawed it in half. The audience cheered loudly, but the cat was suspicious, thinking it was all just a magic trick and didn't seem to care. As the magician prepared to put them back together, the police suddenly arrived. The magician hurriedly fled since he didn't have a business license and was eventually caught by the police. That's when the cat realized that it was truly separated from the dog. It jumped for joy, finally free of the careless dog, and walked out the door alone. However, the cat quickly encountered a pack of vicious dogs shivering in fear, hoping the dog would appear to protect it. But the dog was already gone, and the cat had no choice but to hide, too scared to go outside. Slowly, the cat came to understand the dog's importance and decided to apologize, hoping to restore their old relationship. But no matter how hard it tried, they couldn't go back to the way things were. So, they decided to find the magician. When they reached the prison, they discovered the magician had just escaped. They wandered hopelessly through the streets when suddenly the dog spotted a magic show advertisement and ran straight toward it. To their surprise, the performer was none other than the magician. The dog and the cat threatened him, demanding he return them to their original forms. After some effort, the magician finally turned the cat back to its original shape. That's when the cat realized it had always been a balloon, and all along the cat had been hiding behind the dog. The cat and the dog wanted to stick their
country has a town with no roads or cars.
One slap, you got big chunks for stews. 2 slaps, home fries in a second. And look at this. When you add a mushroom, the more you do it, the finer it gets. You don't have to switch any blades.
This guy's about to turn chopping vegetables into a masterclass in sales. It seems funny at first, and you might think he's joking, but he actually shows every feature of the product while keeping it super entertaining.
You love salad, you hate making it. Watch this, 1 slap, salad. We're gonna make America skinny again. This tuna, boring. Stop having a boring tuna. Stop having a boring life. You're gonna have an exciting life now. Onions with the skin. Life's hard enough as it is. You don't want to cry anymore. If you want a little bit of onion, the skin comes right off. You're gonna love my nuts. Comes with a cover. 1 finger. You get $1 for toppings. Get the ice cream stores, but you can make it for 10 cents. Stop throwing your money away.
And after showing all the features of the product, he's now about to roast his competitors.
The reason you're gonna slap away every day is because it's so easy to clean. 1, 2, and pops open like a butterfly. Now these other ones that you've seen in the stores, you can't clean it. You can't open this up. It's worthless. Forget about it.